Welcome to a short and simple video detailing the operation of the new Centerline by Hobart. That's right, short and simple. We know you're busy, so let's get to it. You've got the Centerline by Hobart bench-type mixer with 3 speeds, timer, manual bowl lift, and a number 12 attachment hub. It is important to know that there is a moving agitator in the bowl. Keep your hands, clothing, utensils, and other items out of the bowl while it is in operation. This machine has 3 interlocks: bowl guard, bowl in place, and bowl up. These must all be in place while using the mixer. The wire cage bowl guard rotates out of the way to add ingredients or to access the bowl and agitator. Remember, the wire cage bowl guard must be closed or the mixer will not operate. Let's talk controls. Everyone wants a little control, and we've made it pretty simple. The mixer has 3 speeds. Shift into first for mixtures like heavy batters, mashed potatoes, pasta dough, and bread dough. Shift it into second for cake batters or biscuits, or kick it into high gear for incorporating air into whipped cream, salad dressings, or light items. You should note, the machine will beep when any button is pressed. The on-off button will turn your mixer on and off. It will also stop the mixer if it is already running. In this case, off equals stop. Precision is key. The minute up and down arrows will allow you to increase or decrease the timer by 1-minute intervals. The second arrows will do the same with seconds. The minutes and seconds are set independently so you can be precise and fast. Remember the on-off button? You can also use it to clear an overload error. Let's talk about bowl placement. The bowl must be installed on the bowl support before the agitator is installed. To install the bowl, lower the bowl support. Move the bowl clamps to an open position. Position the bowl so the pin on the back of the bowl aligns with the bowl in place interlock retainer notch on the machine. Make sure the alignment pins on the front of the bowl support fit in the holes on the side of the bowl. Rotate the bowl clamps and the bowl will be locked in place. Now we are ready for the agitator. Lower the bowl if necessary. Open the bowl guard wire cage. Now place the agitator inside the bowl and align the horizontal slot with the agitator shaft pin. Slide the agitator up and turn it clockwise to seat the shaft pin in the slot of the agitator shank. Got it? Good. Now to remove the agitator, make sure the guard is open and the bowl is lowered. Lift the agitator and turn it counterclockwise. Slide the agitator down and off the shaft. Let's talk mixing modes. Turn the gear shift lever to select your mix speed. The timer display reads off. Press the on-off button to begin mixing. The display will show on. Remember, if the wire cage is opened or the bowl is lowered, the mixer will stop. Once you close the cage and or lift the bowl back into place, just press the on-off button to resume. You can stop the mixer by pressing the on-off button. The timer display will read off. And now, timed mixing. First, select your speed. Then press the minute and second buttons until the timer display reads the desired mix time. You have now mastered setting mix time. Way to go. Press the on-off button to begin mixing. The timer starts counting down from the set time. Press the on-off button to stop the mixer at any time, or again to resume. The mixer will resume mixing and the remaining time will count down. When the time reaches 0, the mixer stops and beeps 3 times. The countdown timer then displays the last set time. Cool, right? Unloading is a snap, or actually a series of short steps. Open the bowl guard wire cage assembly. Lower the bowl support. Remove the agitator. Open the bowl clamps. Lift the bowl off the pins and remove from the bowl support. Happy mixing. Cleaning. Now that the mixing is done, it's time to clean. First, a warning. Unplug the machine power cord before beginning any cleaning procedures. Seriously, this is not negotiable. The mixer should be thoroughly cleaned daily. Do not use a hose. We repeat, do not use a hose. Use a clean cloth or sponge. With the bowl lowered, rotate the wire cage assembly with both hands. When the front center retainer, yep, this one, reaches the end of its travel, it can be lowered through the flat on the ridge of the drip cup. This will allow you to move the assembly slightly to the rear so the rear retainers clear the drip cup. Wash in a sink. Rinse with clear water. Allow to air dry. The splash guard can be wiped or washed using warm soapy water. Make sure to rinse with clear water and air dry. We'll know if you didn't. The bowl may be washed in a wash machine or sink. The agitators must be washed and rinsed in a sink. Allow to air dry. Reinstall the wire cage assembly, making sure that all 3 retainers straddle the ridge on the drip cup in 3 opposed locations. Install the bowl. Install the agitator if desired. Rotate the wire cage assembly until it stops in the front center position. That's it. You're all set. Congratulations on a job well done. Maintenance and troubleshooting. Seriously, unplug the power cord before beginning any maintenance procedure. Don't make us warn you again. Sometimes you need to do a little preventative maintenance. The slideways should be lubricated approximately twice a year. Fully lower the bowl support and remove the apron. Wipe a thin coat of lubricant 630 AA food grade oil on each slideway. Reinstall the apron. Occasionally, the planetary seal may become dry and begin to squeak. The squeaky planetary seal gets the oil, or mineral oil in this case, under the lip of the seal. The agitator clearance should be checked periodically. The agitator should not touch the bowl. A flat beater should not have more than 1/8 of an inch clearance. Measuring clearance is easy. Pour enough flour in the bowl to cover the bottom. With the bowl fully raised, briefly run the mixer at its lowest speed. Turn the mixer off and unplug. Measure the depth of the flour where the beater has traced a path. Measure several areas to assure accuracy. Now you are ready to adjust. Remove the apron, loosen the stop nut, adjust by moving the screw clockwise to increase the clearance or counterclockwise to decrease the clearance. Tighten the stop nut and replace the apron, securing with screws. Carefully operate the bowl several times to check the adjustment. Occasionally, you might need to troubleshoot. We have included a couple of possibilities here, just in case. If your mixer will not start, make sure it's plugged in. Remember, we kept unplugging it. Assuming it's plugged in, check these items. Make sure the wire cage is closed. Make sure the bowl is raised and in the mix position. Make sure the mixer is not overloaded. Check the circuit protector, fuse, or disconnect switch. If the agitator touches the bowl, check the following. Make sure the bowl is in the mix position. Make sure the agitator is installed correctly. Adjust the clearance as described earlier. If the timer display is flashing time and the machine is beeping, press the on-off button to reset. If the symptom persists, contact your local Hobart service office. If the timer display reads OP, the speed gear lever is not properly seated.